Libras in video 2, and welcome back. Also, we will clarify the King of Cups. He was a main theme of today's readings. He's also a very feeling person, and we can't take that away from the King of Cups, of course, so we have to look at all the factors today. Welcome back. Reading for this channel the last year, a lot of it, if you read too much, your energy is expended. And so I do want to take a couple personal days off coming up soon, just between me and you Libras. This last year has been reading consistently every day. And so I feel like that time is coming up soon. I don't mean to leave any of you, of course, but I think those personal days off will be rather amazing. And I'll be able to come back stronger for you guys too. All right, so let's get into it. And you do feel your energy waning after some time. So I do want to mention the King of Cups today. Very, very important card to start out. The King of Cups is all water signs as well. And it's almost like a water celebration day today. It's like we're looking at all the water signs essentially. But we will go with Oracle first. We're going to bring back the Celebrity deck, which all of you have loved in the past. And I just wanted to be honest about the time off, because as you run a channel, it's so many factors that go into it, and it can tire a little person out like me. So I just wanted to be honest about it. And if you've seen my energy levels go up and down the last few weeks, it's because I know the rest has been needed, and I just never took it. So all right, let's get into it. Messages for you, Spirit and angels. Extra strength today, like Tylenol. What can we use in this as ongoing advice going forward? We have a couple here. Those are meant to be seen. As always, when they come out of the deck a little bit peeking more, I feel like those are messages more than typical that you need to see. And we're going to take the top one too. There was one Light Seers card in here. Let's check it out, because that could be a message. The Star. It was the only one in here, and maybe I didn't shuffle or put it back. That's a message, okay? Libras on the channel today, no matter what, you are the star. No matter how you feel, no matter what you're going through, that is a huge message for you. It is a healed person, okay? It's also hope, faith, and enlightenment amongst many amazing things. But this is you, okay? Star energy, Aquarius. You could have a significant Aquarian that you know around you. Barbara Wawa. Barbara Streisand actually is at the bottom of the deck. All right, and who's next? Cher. We'll keep that. We'll read Cher's too. She's here in the front. We're going to go with this. It says, nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. That's intense. Bad taste trumps no taste any day. Lovers. And we had the lovers card in the last video. Lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. She believed in changing your look a lot and revamping her career over the years. Cher is somebody to actually look up to in terms of being able to revamp those seasons. I even remember that as a small child. What about you guys with Cher? She was always revamping something, okay? Whether it looked from season to season, from Sonny Bono to the next chapter of her life, which I believe was like her mini series where she created skits. And that was fabulous because Bob Mackie designed all those dresses. And there could be something like, I see creative energy with you too. It's starting and it's revving up. Okay, one of the biggest stars in the world with Cher. I also believe she's Armenian too, of descent. So let's keep going. We have Miles Davis. It says, play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock. The keynotes are those left unplayed. The best and highest message, I think, of the Miles Davis card today, Libras, was the part that said progress is impossible without shock. There has to be a shock value, or for things to turn. Maybe sometimes you even have to turn it yourself for the story to get going. And I feel like with how unique he was, even in looks, and I feel like he was so unique all around, even in style of music, Miles Davis kind of reminded us to have that shock value. And sometimes it's a positive shock too. So that's your second one. Let's read the third and take it how it resonates in whatever part of your story today it is most significant in your life. However it is hitting your soul, obviously. Do what you damn well like, and this is Prince, but always do it the utmost. Never lose touch with your colorful side. Your dream home lies outside of time. Your dream home might not be coming yet because you haven't aligned yet with the energy. And with Prince, he's also like Cher. If you take a kind of take a notation from Cher today. Prince is in the same vein. They would always come out with something new, a little bit with shock value. And he says, do what you damn well like, but always do it with the utmost. And you always have to come with that power. Sometimes when you actually have no strength, okay? And sometimes that's when it blazes a trail all in of itself. We got Prince also in the same like star colors. And I think that's why we needed to check what that Lightseers card was as well in the shuffle. We have a fourth now. It's Ravi Shankar. He holds his sitar, and it says, always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence. Music is the infinite space between two souls. Okay? I feel like this is a twin flame message, and I'll tell you why. The bottom notation is music is the infinite space between two souls. I feel like you might even have telepathic connection with somebody. And music is always transcending space and time. It also transcends culture. It transcends generations too. The other day, my nephew said, who the heck is Britney Spears? And it made me laugh so much. And I was like, Britney was the most badass artist of my time. And they don't know who she is. So it's almost like that. It transcends generations once you show it to the little ones too. I feel like they're empowered, okay? There's also another song, Chumbawamba, that the kids were into. And they were just like, you grew up with such cool music, Dita. And so it's something about that. You're very telepathic right now with your energy. You might be sensing things outside of you. And that could be even your inner King of Cups, okay? So that one was beautiful. We have Prince, Ravi, Cher, and Miles Davis. And they're all there at the top. So I know that was a little random, but let's get into the reading now. We're going to do whatever comes up. A second video for you guys. The star is the main player. What was that King of Cups that we saw? What was the King of Cups that we saw, please? King of Cups, Queen of Wands. His attraction is toward a Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles, wanting to give back to this person that they're highly attracted towards. Whether it's her energy, whether it's her vibrance, this is the way the person feels for you, Libra. And we are clarifying this card to go forward. The Six of Pentacles in basic terms is reciprocal. It's giving back in the hands of those children, being able to give each other something. And sometimes it's just gratitude, right? In the air, just gratitude. So can I see what the Six of Pentacles is all about? Can you give me a nice flipper here for part 2? Thank you. Five of Cups and Two of Cups. I generally think that this person still wants a companionship at the very least because they see that you're the star, okay? And someone can see this. It's by way of viewing. Sometimes people have access to your social media where they get to see this and maybe want interaction with you. Huge, huge card, and I'm glad we checked it as well. It was very random, and maybe this was meant to be for today. The Five of Cups. We see that in the conclusion, he focuses on the 3 cups that have fallen. The 2 cups still stand for this person. It can be a Pisces, Scorpio, and I also have Cancer. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the Five of Cups. The Moon, hidden feelings would be the Moon. We clarified that in the last one. It reappears here with the Chariot. The Chariot is about mobility, movement. It's also a very rapid card in tarot, and it's important because this person has decided to have mobility, whether it's you or them. I feel like a lot of the action has been from you lately. You're taking a stand for things that you want to accomplish. I'm going to say that one more time. You want to accomplish them with the Chariot. And so I think this momentum card is with you. The Queen of Wands might be your King of Cups going to that card. Okay? So the King of Cups, please. Can I do one more? Can I get a couple? 3 of Swords upright and the Queen of Cups. She came out in part 2 as we awaited it. And you know, symphonically too, in the last reading, we stated that we might see her. She came out on the shuffle. So very connected, these two. They're very connected, maybe even telepathically. They also understand their current stance on one another. And I think the King of Cups has grown to love this divine feminine a lot, okay? And you might even be learning of that, or you know of it. King of Cups clarification, can I see that divine pair? 2 divine pairs too today, Libras, which is really cool, and it's super rare to see that. Thank you. The Lovers card. The outcome is maybe talking to one another, an eye-to-eye glance. And I feel like it's all because both people are coming to their healing. Okay? Significantly, I even think the King of Cups is also healed. Why is she so intuitive at this time? What does she have? What does she harness that's super powerful about this person? Because she has the ability to turn the wheel. Did you see that beautiful flip? It was like, it was doing backflips here. The Wheel of Fortune is that. So she actually has this power at this time to create, maybe even here, distance between the King of Cups and her, or she can turn it the other way, if that makes sense. So this person is very sentient at this time, very holy. And I also feel like the power of prayer is with the Queen of Cups. It's very spiritual with her as of late. Okay, healed and prepared to go forward. What does the Queen of Cups do? The Ten of Swords. She understands that she was betrayed in the past, and she might even be feeling the Seven of Swords. This is a current card in your reading so far. Can I see where the Seven of Swords is coming from? Any more clarifying cards? Thank you, Spirit and Angels. The World. From an ending, okay? From an ending that was begotten in this case, maybe irretrievable at this time. I think she figured somebody out. She figured how somebody moves behind her back. She understands that she can't go forward with this particular person. Seven of Swords is like air energy, but it's almost like this guy is hidden. You know, you don't see the traces of this potentially until it happens. So unfortunately, the Seven of Swords is the Three of Cups. This person wants to reunite. The Seven of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. We end with the Eight of Cups as a confirmation. This person was like, you needed to walk away from them, Libras. I feel like, unfortunately, today it did pick up past energy, because they were going to take every Nine of your Pentacles potentially away in this story, okay? Very unreachable to get to the 10. And I think naturally you're very abundant. It's something too about like maybe a talent even that you have. And the Seven of Swords person could be blithely jealous or envious, okay? That can even be a lover in today's story. I pick it up as a lover's energy. And the Four of Wands is here. They do want a commitment type of relationship to you, but you've moved on to those greener pastures. And in your case, Libra, I think the greener pastures might actually be greener in today's story. Every day is different, and it might even touch a particular Libra. So the Three of Cups, we have this reunion card. We want to clarify this type of card today. What's the Three of Cups, please? With the same deck. Three of Cups, High Priestess. You know that it's coming. I think you sense it. And I feel like this is a meeting at last, okay? Until things start to change. I think potentially for our Libra feminine or divine masculine, it turns the clock, okay? So it's almost like a last reconciliation before the complete ending here. And the High Priestess senses it with Pisces. And I told you guys there's some type of connection that's quite magical and interconnected in today's stories. I do want to thank you for your time. Thank you for making my experience here so wonderful, Libras. I will try to come back stronger in the next few reads. I do appreciate you understanding, and thank you so much for all your love every day. It hits me right here, and I'm almost going to cry about it. It's very, very sweet, and I appreciate everything you guys have done to make the channel beautiful and still standing. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you guys hopefully in the next couple days. I'm going to take a little breather from the channel, and I hope you do understand. I'll see you guys soon.